Alright, so today I'm going to show everybody what this hitch-mounted deer hoist actually looks like when it's put together, and how it works. I was waiting for archery season, but that's still like a month away, so we'll just show you how it functions. Hopefully the batteries in this thing aren't dead. I can't tell, but I guess we'll figure it out as we go, because it's been sitting in my console for like a year. So we've already got it in the receiver, we just need to pin it in. If I'm strong enough to get this cotter pin out. So we'll just throw that in there like that for now, actually. And you'll see that it comes far out enough that you can just drop the tailgate. Watch your fingers. So it clears the tailgate. This piece here, this footer, actually once we pull this pin out, we can drop that down until we get to the right height. I don't know. And we just stick that guy back in. And that's about steady. I put this cap on here to protect this bearing and race, because that's just how it is. This is kind of dusty because it's been sitting in my basement for about a year or two, so maybe, I guess about a year. This is the second piece, and this has the winch on it and all that other goodness. So what we'll do is we'll take this guy and we will put him right down on top. I believe that's it. Just like that. Okay. There is supposed to be a pin that goes through here, but I lost it. Let me see. I have something I can stick in. Got all trashy. I'm just going to stick this in here for now, but basically you put a pin in there and it locks that in place as well. This clearly is not one of those pins. It actually is one of these, but it's smaller. Like I said, I lost it, so we're just using this old shish kebab stick. Because why not? Alright. Here's your winch. I just pulled all this up from the basement, so it's a little cruddy. And can be zip tied here. Eventually I'll run some cables all the way to the back. I'll just make a plug and play somewhere back here. But in the meantime, we're just going to power it off of our jumper cables. So he should reach the front, I think. We'll grab that guy. This guy. Make sure when you're running these that you know which is positive, which is negative. Don't screw them up when you get to the front. So when you're using jumper cables, they're kind of color coded for you. I'm going to come around this side because the battery's on this side. We will go off our accessory post. Again, later I'll just run dedicated lines. And we'll run this to a ground. I think I can reach ground right there. Let's see. I think I can. I think it's under good enough. Alright, hopefully, like I said, this remote is not dead. We'll find out. We'll get some free play out of that. guy back in, and hopefully, I think it's dead. Yeah, its battery's dead. You suck. Yep. I wonder what batteries this takes. Oh, CR 2032s. I'm gonna pause that, I'll find some batteries. So we got a bunch of replacement batteries. So this is what happens when you just leave things sitting forever. Just do that. Oh, there they are. There we go. I don't know why it says 3. There's only 2. So, how do you get them out? My guess is that. Look. I'm trying so hard not to stab myself in the finger.
Yeah, please don't.
Well, I certainly put a damper on my day. There we go. And I'll just push it out this side. There we go. And it just so happens that I have many batteries. Put that guy in there. Put that guy in there. And before we actually, let me just close this up first. There we go. Get the blue light and ta-da! It's not the fastest wrench in the world, but it'll certainly do the job. Now, how strong is it? I mean, this is, how many pounds is this rated for? 2,500. Well, I think it'll hold 120, 150 pound deal, but we'll put that to the test. This thing's awesome right here, isn't it? That's like custom. So here's your gambrel. So you would run this out, and I think there's what, 50 feet on here? So yeah, I think it's 50 feet. But either way, there's your gambrel. Throw that in the deer's hindquarters, and off you go. Now, this is where I get seriously hurt.
Jesus.
Oh wait, I'm going the other way. My bad. I think it says, like, rule number 1, like, don't lift yourself, but whatever. But you get the idea, right? If only we had, like, a little kid we could lift.
Oh.
Where's your brother?
Inside.
And I'm 200 plus pounds, and it holds me fine. So either way, you just raise this guy up. And then from this point, And obviously once, you know, if we had a better lock in there, this would keep this from swiveling. But once you got them up, you can clean everything right here, or dress everything right here. And then at that point, you pull your pin out, or your shish kebab stick. And you can simply rotate the whole unit, and then either pull your release here, or just roll it right into the back. And then once Rudolph is in the back, once Rudolph is in the back, you can unhook it. There you go. So, easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, easy, right? Just make sure that your battery's on it. Once you're done, Bambi's in the bed. Hi. Unplug everything, and like I said, I'll actually have a disconnect for that instead of running jumper cables, but this works just fine. A nice clean engine compartment, except for the bird poop over there.
Nope.
And the bird poop on the side of the truck. So after everything is disconnected, pull your pin, take this guy, you can lay him on top of your girder. I make no mistake, this thing is a little heavy, for sure. Just cover that guy up a little bit. Pack everything up. This is the hitch-mounted hoist that I used. They said the only thing I did was put the ATV winch on there instead of the boat crank, which is basically what it is. All right, so pull your pin. Everything lays in there. You know what? I'm gonna put these back in my pocket. I'll just keep batteries in my pocket. I'll put this back together whilst we are at it. I got this hoist at Harbor Freight for, not the hoist, the winch at Harbor Freight. I got it on sale. I think it was like 50 bucks. But either way, everything goes in. Yeah, I'm aware. Everyone knows how a tonneau cover works. I get it. Just saying, for demonstration purposes only. And then you can put your rusty hitch back in if you want. And boom. And then you put your cotter pin to it, or your trailer nuts or whatever it is that you got back here. And that's it. That's how it works. So hopefully the next time you see this thing being used, there'll be a deer on the end. My truck will be cleaner.